Hi, everyone. I'm just dropping in today to go ahead and go over the USA solar return chart. Happy Independence Day. We've got a few things to discuss. I will go over a couple of the aspects for you. First things first, we've got Mercury in the first house. Okay. Leo is the ascendant for the year. It's definitely a dramatic flare there. But that's going to allow us to really kind of get to the truth of the matter and say what's on our mind. And we're going to have a lot on our mind, and we're going to be talking about these things with Mercury there. We also have Mars in the second house. Okay, that's going to be your money. That's going to be um, trade, your savings, anything like that, your resources. Mars is what we fight for, what we fight with. Okay, there's definitely some kind of pull with that energy, and we will probably be noticing that the economy is going to be a lot bigger in discussion, and we'll see kind of what that brings. And that is sextile with the sun as well. So that brings a little bit of a lucky aspect. It's also sextile to Jupiter, which, brings a lot of luck. So we've got a lot going on there. As far as the fourth house goes, we have the moon there. Okay, so that is going to be your domestic life. That's an emotional thing. Okay, we're feeling the pull of that, and we definitely feel like we need structure in our personal homes, in our families. So there's going to be a lot of discussion with that, but we do have that beautiful trine between the moon and Jupiter. And so that's definitely something to look forward to. Okay. We've got Pluto in the seventh house. Okay. That's going to be the lower courts. It's going to be open enemies, anything like that. The other, right? So that's a reflection of us. So if we stay in love, then Pluto may not have a choice but to be more in the energy of transformation and less in the energy of control. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep that in mind and definitely think about how we can play a part in a positive way for the United States. And we have the North Node and the conjunction between Neptune and Saturn in the ninth house. Okay, so in the ninth house, we're going to be talking about our higher courts. All right. What's our belief system as a whole? Is there some sort of philosophy that's going to come to light with this? Okay, we've got kind of a lot going on there. It looks to me like some kind of constitution could even be in the works of becoming rewritten in this upcoming year. We have Chiron, the wounded healer, in the 10th house on the midheaven of the United States. Okay, we've definitely felt a bit of pain in that area, which is going to be the president. It's going to be the higher systems that really no longer work. And with Pluto coming out of Capricorn and into Aquarius, we're seeing that shift. Okay, so how do we turn that wound into something we can heal from? So that's something that is going to be in opposition to the moon. So we're going to feel really passionate about that. And then we have the conjunction between Uranus and Venus. That's going to be in the 11th house. Okay, so that's Congress, that's the Treasury, that is any humanitarian efforts, your groups, your friends. So that's definitely something that we're bringing love into with Venus and innovation with Uranus. Okay, so how can we expect to see all of that as it's moving into Gemini? That's going to bring a lot into the communication system. And then, of course, I did speak briefly on the Sun and Jupiter conjunction in the 12th house. That is a huge blessing for us. Okay. It may be a little bit hidden away in that 12th house for now, but it will eventually move into the first house. Some of that energy is going to come out and be louder and prouder for us. We do have Leo on the ascendant. Our moon is going to be in Scorpio. So there's a lot of transformation that's going to happen emotionally in a deep, deep way. We've got our sun in Cancer, of course, and that is really just we're going to bring that forward into the new year with that emotional depth. And we just kind of have to stick together with all this. There's a lot of positive aspects, there are a lot of challenges, and that's going to happen year after year, right? And I have no political views to add to this in any way. I'm just kind of letting you know what I see in the astrology for the year ahead. We definitely have a lot of forward momentum. We've got a lot of planets changing signs this year. And it's all kind of giving us a taste of what it's really going to look like towards springtime in 2026, really, because that's when there's going to be a lot of these retrograde planets coming out of retrograde and going direct into the signs that they are moving into for a very long time. So, this is just kind of a glimpse really quickly. You guys all enjoy your holiday. Be safe, be in love, be in peace all the time. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.